I feel like D-Lo Brown mixed with CeeLo Green, mixed with De La Soul, mixed with Hennessy, sipping gin and juice like I'm Snoop D-O-double-G. I'm all about the W, yeah, we on the winning streak. Yeah, I'm taking L's to the face, girl. I beat it up like I'm Triple G, but that's only if you let me. Hey, don't you disrespect me, put respect up on my name when you call, let it ring.
What's up, guys? This is T from T&J, and we're back with the Week 2 matchup against the Texans. Division opponent right here, so we need all of these wins. So take you right down to the field. So we start on defense, and he has Lamar Miller at running back and Derek Carr at quarterback. DeAndre Hopkins on the outside, and a few other pieces as well. But defensively, last week we were really good on defense and offense. Kind of just really consistent, like all over the place. So coming into this game, we wanted to keep them bottled up, but on the first drive he hits Randall Cobb and he is deeply into the red zone. So in the red zone here, Derek Carr is going to show off some of his leg speed and get down inside the 5. After that, we send a pressure off the edge, but we cannot come up with the sack. But we force a 3rd and 2, and he finds his receiver, DeAndre Hopkins, for the first touchdown of the game. So Mariota, coming off a 5-touchdown pass game, hits Derrick Henry on the first play, and he takes the ball all the way down for a 35-yard gain. So Marcus Mariota is picking off where he left off. And after that, we run an RPO to Jonnu Smith, and he finds a wide-open receiver over the middle of the field. So 1st and goal, Mariota does not find a receiver, but he does scramble the ball right down to the 1-yard line, and they give it to the big back Derrick Henry, and he will walk into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day. So back on defense, we're playing man coverage, and we get beat by DeAndre Hopkins on a post. Tank cannot keep up with DeAndre on that one, so we're going to need to keep Kevin Byard back the rest of this game to not allow any deep plays like that. So 1st and 10, we get sacked. And on 2nd and 18, we give the screen to Donnell Pumphrey, and Donnell Pumphrey nearly breaks that one, but we'll set up a 3rd and 3. So 3rd and 3, we go play action, and Vic Beasley Jr. comes off the edge and sacks Mariota and forces us to punt. But we have been punting the ball very good, and this one's an excellent punt right here, downing them at the 6-yard line. So after that punt, we try to keep him down there, but he finds his receiver over the middle. That is Randall Cobb once again. And on 1st and 10, Derek Carr is scrambling out, and he finds an open receiver on a curl route, and that's going to extend the drive. So 3rd and 6, looks and finds a receiver downfield, but he drops the pass. He gets knocked out. So 4th and 6, he goes for it. And again, we drop the pick, and he almost catches it off the deflection, but he does not. So we turn over on downs and give the ball to Donnell Pumphrey, and that's his first carry of the year. So 1st and 10, Mariota's going to scramble out, and playmaker Derrick Henry, and he gets the ball all the way down to the 6, almost walks in the end zone right there. But on a 2nd and goal, we find our 2nd-year player, Trey Boykin, on a quick slant, and that will tie the score up at 14-14. So 1st and 10, Derek Carr still on point, finding his receiver, even with the pressure. So we're mixing up the coverage, playing a little zone, playing a little man, and we cannot get them off the field consistently. So here it is, breaking down our cover 3, and he's going to get in for a touchdown. That is Dorsett coming across the middle of the field. And right after that, Donnell Pumphrey is getting more looks in the backfield, and he picks up a lot on a quick swing route. 1st and 10, Mariota scrambling on it again, and he throws his first incompletion of the game. So right now he's 7 for 8, 142 yards, and back on track again with another RPO right there, hitting Jonnu Smith. So we call a timeout to try to get points before the half, and we surprise him with the read option inside zone, giving it to Derrick Henry, and he will rumble over the goal line and get his 2nd touchdown of the game. So right before halftime, as you can see, we struggle to get teams to not score in limited time before quarters ending. So last year, to end the year, Jay from the Broncos drove all the way down the field and scored to win the game in the wild card. So got to figure out ways to limit points on drives like that, which can really come to bite us. So 24-21 heading into the third quarter, and offensively we are still hitting on all cylinders. 9 for 10 at this point, and he's still firing, finding Jonnu Smith on the sideline, and great back juke right there. That's going to pick up a first down. So 3rd and 5 here. Mariota's going to use his legs, scramble, and pick up the first down right there. So as he's starting to play man coverage, we look to go run, and we give it to Derrick Henry, and we get some pancake blocks and walk into the end zone. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. So defensively, we're looking to get one stop. One stop will probably do it for us, and right now we just cannot get them off the field. So Derek Carr is having a good game himself. He has 3 touchdown passes and 323 passing yards. So 4th and 5, he's going for it again, and we finally get the user alert. That is Avery Williamson making the necessary turnover right there. So back on offense is the Tennessee Titans, and we use the outside zone read right there. And on the next play, we use an RPO off the outside zone, finding Jonnu Smith down the middle of the field, and you can see how these RPOs are working for us. Finding receivers wide open, and again wide open. Jonnu Smith takes it to the 1, and we run hurry up here and give it to Derrick Henry, and that's a big man to tackle, and he'll walk into the end zone once again, making it 35-24. And what do we have here? A strip on the tackle right there. That was Brian Arakpo coming up with the strip, and a necessary turnover that we needed. But we stall out on this drive, getting sacked by Bruce Irvin. Mariota's going to hold on to the ball too long right there, and we punt it inside the 5. So playing man coverage now, trying to force a turnover, but DeAndre Hopkins comes down again with another catch, and he has a little bit of life. So we're sending pressure off the edge now, trying to force some quick reads, and here we are. Derek Carr hitting this guy on a comeback route, which always beats man, it seems, and that's going to extend the drive. So right there, a little frustration on that left side. We grab his face mask on the corner route, and we put him inside the 15. So 2nd and goal. He's scrambling, nobody to contain, and he gets the ball all the way down to the 1-yard line. So at the 1-yard line, he gives it to his fullback, and we stop him. 4th and goal, he uses the quarterback sneak, and he comes up short. So bummer right there, turns over, and we're just trying to get some breathing room, and we get smacked on the first play right there. So here checks in Troy Collier Jr. coming in for his first carry, and only picks up a yard right there. So we do have to punt from our 2-yard line, and we punt it and get a great Tennessee Titans bounce, and he's gonna pick this ball up at the 18-yard line and gonna pick up no yards on that return right there. So on a 1st and 10, he finds Dorsett in the right seam again. He makes a guy miss, and he will jog into the end zone for a much needed touchdown late in this game. So going for 2, that's another catch by Randall Cobb, again making this a 3-point game with 1:36. He kicks the onside kick, and we do pick that up. So all we really need is a first down, and on first down we get sacked. So a quick timeout for Houston right there, and on 2nd down we try to get half, and brings up a 3rd and 10, 48 seconds and counting, and he has 2 timeouts left, and we get sacked. So we get taken out of field goal range, and we have to punt with 40 seconds and counting, and another great punt, but it goes into the end zone right there, and he will set up shop at the 20. So we're still playing man coverage. LaMarcus Joyner finally makes a play on the ball right there. So 2nd and 10, there's nobody open downfield, so he has to scramble, and he comes up short, and he has to use his timeout. No timeouts left. He's looking to try to get the ball out of bounds, and we get close to making that tackle in bounds, but he runs him out of bounds. So 20 seconds left, and he's looking downfield, and finally we get the interception we needed, and that is Tank on the pick, and he will pretty much just hold on to that ball, make sure we don't give it back, and that will pretty much do it. Here's Mariota taking a knee, and we will get out of week number 2 with a win that was very close down at the end. So the new offense really working for us, the Chip Kelly style offense, a lot of RPOs, which are run pass option plays, and very, very hard to stop, it seems so far. Derrick Henry still doing work down in the red zone, with Mariota only, I think he only had 1 incompletion today. So man, just using Marcus Mariota the way he's supposed to be used is the key. And 35 points, again, a lot of points right here. We didn't score in the 4th, but you can't complain with that. 35 points is going to win you a lot of ball games. So keep tuning in, keep checking out, be looking out for our offensive scheme. We're going to break down some of the things that Chip Kelly did at Oregon and why Marcus Mariota was so effective there. So keep tuning in, check out more videos from T&J. Peace.